Elkattawy. I'm a graduating senior at William L. Dickinson High School. I'm the president of the National Honor Society in Dickinson High School. I spoke twice here before, and today I'll be giving my last speech as a student in one of Jersey City's public schools. I would like to start off with a quote from Dr. Helen Caldicott, an influential author and peace activist. She once said that teachers are the most responsible and important members of society because their professional efforts affect the fate of the earth. And I can honestly claim that what made me the person I am today are the people sitting and standing right behind me. It pains my heart to know that after all that I've gone through and the obstacles they underwent trying to educate a generation, that they're not given their most basic rights. All they're asking for is a fair contract. We seem to have forgotten who the true educators really are. But let me tell you this. It's not the associate superintendents or the chief academic officers. It's them, the teachers. It's not those in training. It's not those in training who are cooking up plans on how to balance the budget by cutting off teachers' benefits. It's them, the teachers. It's not Secretary of Education, Arne Duncan, who's involved in a national movement to privatize public schools. The true educators are them, the teachers. Definitely not Governor Chris Christie, who's constantly revoking his promises. It's them, the teachers. So my question is, why am I reading all over the news that the people I mentioned are getting raises while they are not? I came here today to repay these wonderful and inspiring individuals who decided to show up every day to school without a contract because they admire the professions and love teaching the students. And that's the sole reason of our success. This year, Dickinson High School has witnessed an unprecedented success in HESPA and attendance record. My English teacher, Stephen Solo, he got all the juniors in his three classes. All students, juniors in his three classes, every single one of them to pass HESPA. This just shows that in the most shameful and abominable conditions, these teachers still wake up every day, believing in what they do, striving to improve the lives of ours.
All right.
They clearly care about us, about the students. So when are you going to do the same? When is it ever going to be about the students? I will cherish the day that our intentions and purpose in serving our children be concentrated solely on their well-being and interests. The first step in solving any problem is recognizing that there is one. And I hope by now that the officials and administrators recognize that the excessive and superfluous amount of tests, evaluations, and SGOs are a problem. We should prepare the children to learn how to learn and not how to take a test. If we only measure statistics, we'll be missing the human aspect of education. When it comes to improving the state of our education, if we truly want to improve the state of our education, we should have less people like Bill Gates, who has put money behind private sector ideas like vouchers and data-driven curriculums, and we should have more publicly funded schools run entirely by educators, from national officials to local authority. You cannot possibly set barricades and bars on the way teachers teach. It's counterproductive in every means. It's sad that we became so interested in graphs, bars, and data and forgot the spiritual meaning and value of education. As I